And we are back set and getting ready. We understand that the internet has been quite a concern in this one, so we'll have it recorded and uploaded as soon as we can. We're not sure when it will be in and out throughout the day, but just know that this game will be up in its entirety. That first tip is there, controlled by the Indians, and off they go. Tioga now with the ball. We'll get you set up on some of the starters that are out there. Back to the near side it goes, and working around in the first foul is going to be whistled. Chiefs and the Indians doing battle. There's Natchitoches Central there right in front of us. We are underway here. First 30 seconds of this ball game. Yes, we know the streaming is a major concern and probably can't catch any of this game, but it'll be up and recorded, and we'll have all the highlights for you as well. That one banged around. Thought about the three, steps inside, fires up the bucket. It's up, and it's no good. That one is in by Demery for the first basket. Quickly back down the other way, and scoring is Reed. Reed with a quick basket to answer the first from Natchitoches Central. Knifing to the basket, and that one rolling around. Reed with another one. He's trying to go coast to coast. Instead, he kicks it back to Hardy. Long range three up, no good. Thought about the foul. But nothing there. Now going to the basket, up, under, and in. That one is good. So the stream side of it not going to be effective in this. But going to the basket is Kervin Johnson, and Kervin's going to be whistled for the offensive foul. And we will have this one up. Those of you, the time you're watching this one, though, it'll be up in its entirety. 4-2. Chiefs lead here. That Kervin Johnson foul is the first personal first team foul. Foul is going to be whistled there on Kervin, and that'll be his second one real quick, and that will get C.J. Thomas up and off the bench and into the game, and Kervin out with quickly 2 fouls. You got to have him in the game. Skying and going to the basket. There's Demery, and that is 4 for him on this very early afternoon. Kicked away and out of bounds, and will stay with the Indians, but an early 6-2 lead. You see that on their Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. All the way across the top. Good pressure from behind, but that one is up and good by Reed, and he's got all 4 of the Indians' points. Does Jeremiah Reed. It's just what you thought. 2 very, very athletic teams. That's the second basket there. And on the line, sub coming in, that will get Cabrera up and into the game. Thinking we may get some signal back one of these days, but it has just been dramatically bad, terribly bad in here. Yeah, and we near travel, but look, Reed has just been so solid. Throws that one away and gets it out to the top to Bates. Kentrell has that one, tries to get the return. But again, Natchitoches Central out of there with it and running the floor at a very rapid pace. Little Euro step there, no good. Near charge called, but I'm telling you, the work in this game of Jeremiah Reed has been the difference early on. There is going to be a foul whistled. Quickly down the floor. That one is up and in by Sherman. Sherman gets his first basket. We apologize for the choppy stream. Best just to watch this one after we upload it tonight. It looks like this internet in here is going to be choppy the entire way. Spinning, making the basket. That is 6. Now early for Demery. Pressure the entire length of the floor by Natchitoches Central. Able to escape it. Sherman back up and in. Gets the basket to fall. And 10-8 halfway here in the first. Good pressure out on the floor and out of bounds, and a turnover created by the Indians, and they'll have it with an opportunity to tie. 3:45 remaining. In a very well played ball game. Maybe the game of the day right here. This one has been pretty good. There is Sherman again, just imposing his will. He's got 6 to tie things up at 10. That's 6 straight by Wesley Sherman. Cross court goes, trying the lob inside, but that one is blocked. Oh, but a foul is going to be whistled on Kentrell Bates. Bates whistled for his first, and that's going to send Natchitoches Central to the line. Kervin will work his way back in. Good to see Kervin Johnson, the Ole Miss signee, just recently signed his paper to go play football for Ole Miss. So congratulations to Kervin Johnson on a great season. And now we'll get him back in there on this one. Starting to pick up a little bit of signal from what we understand. Bear with us. This has been one of those we may, matter of fact, may not stop the stream the next time. Just let it roll through and have one super long broadcast. Second free throw up and good from Nelson. Bags them both, and it's a 2-point lead for Natchitoches Central. But again, we'll have this one up in its entirety. Goes to throw the ball in, but a timeout called prior to that. So again, hang in there with us, folks. It is inside the gym, which is difficult, and we'll try to work on something maybe next go-round where we can get the signal outside the door somehow. I have to see how we do that. We may run it out the door. But delighted to have you back. I'm Doug Gann with 446 Sports. Looks like things have cleared up just a little bit. Brett Stallsby is there, keeping our Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard up and going. Nick Morrow is behind us as well, and saw Marshall Leffler in the house. He's getting ready to head down to New Orleans. He will cover the Sugar Bowl Classic for us down in New Orleans. So stay there from opening kickoff to final championship race coverage, courtesy of 446 Sports, the Red River Roundup, and Marshall Leffler. Long pass, more. Kervin is used to that. If you think that's not right up his wheelhouse, unable to finish it off, but looked that one in, was able to get the basket back, and that's the first bucket for Kervin. Ties things back up at 12. Long distance shot up and no good, but rebound is controlled. Turned over inside, but Natchitoches Central hangs on to it, and back up into the basket is Demery. Give him 8 of the 14 for the Chiefs. Jeremiah Reed gets this one down the floor to Bates. Bates across the way to Kervin. Kervin up, under, unable to get it to fall, and there is a rebound going off the other way. Back-to-back action in this one. 4-point lead as that basket was up and in by Remo. Trapped down in the corner and a 10-second call is whistled, and that will get it back down the floor. So first 10-second call that we've seen. Yeah, we will just keep it here prior to the next game. That one is set to go at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, Ash and Winfield girls kick off the nightcap in this one. Then Ash and Bunkie boys will wrap things up. Coming back to the near side to check in is Wesley Sherman. He had a good day. That one up and in and continuing to keep things going. That is Nelson in his first basket. 18-12 after being tied at 12, so a 6-0 run. Don't expect this result to get out of hand like the last game did. Right in front of us you see is Caden Hardy. Get it into Sherman and then come back and pick up the ball in front of him. Cross court, that one goes. Leaning one-hander is up and good from Bates, his first basket. And back down the other way we go. There you see our sky cam. Over to the corner it goes to the basket, and there's a block, but going to go to the free throw line now. Pleading his case, but not going to get anything out of it is Bates, and he'll pick up what is his second foul. And that's going to send Caden to the free throw line. He's got 4 on the afternoon. First free throw attempt. Chris Blake will check in. First time that we have seen Blake in this ball game. Second free throw up, and it's good. Sherman doing a great job there to catch that ball and twist around. Kept good control of his body. Final 60 seconds remain in the first period. Here's been an exciting one, an 8-2 run for Natchitoches Central. And they've got the ball. Lob inside, and a hold is going to be whistled on Sherman. It looks like be on the floor. Yeah, they do whistle Wesley Sherman, his first personal foul, but 5 teams should be free throws. Should be free throws. Should go to the line now in this one. And that will send. That sends Prelo. Correction, no it doesn't. Demery goes to the line to shoot a pair. First one is up and it's good. Substitution coming in, and that will get Prelo. So that's the time we looked at 4 and saw him. That's our sky cam that you see. A little bit different than this angle. We've got it across the court and wanted you to get a good look at the free throw that we're coming in. Bags them both there, and good free throw shooting. The Chiefs are 4 for 4 in this one. Reed being pressured there, and this defense by Natchitoches Central is intense. Back to the front it goes. Cross court it goes. That shot is up. Corner 3 rolls out and no good. Rebound controlled by Natchitoches Central, and they are off and going. Corner 3 airs that one out. Rebound controlled in, and the Indians are off and running. Good outlet pass. Going to the basket. Up and under. Jeremiah Reed gets his 5th and 6th points there on one try. Offensive foul at the buzzer is whistled. And the foul is going to be whistled at the end, and Coach not happy about that at all. That will do it. 22-16 We'll be back. We're broadcasting from the Trios Press Box on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Back we go here, getting ready for the second period of play, 22-16 in this one. There was no held ball, and so nothing got switched. Natchitoches Central will continue their ball movement. That three is shot from the corner up and or from the wing up and good. Cabrera gets his first basket. That's three for him. And I mean, not a bit of rotation on that basketball at all when he shot it. Moving around there, back to Reed. Reed had a pretty solid first period. He had 6. Tries his hand from 3, no good. Curvin skies to the basket, unable to get that one to fall, and Natchitoches Central going back the other direction. It is a 9-point lead for the Chiefs. Sherman pulls that big rebound down, snaps it ahead to Curvin, and Curvin's gets fouled. They will whistle Demery with his first personal foul. It's been a very physical, athletic ball game, and you certainly love to see these kind of games. Over in the corner to Bates, to the wing to Bates, up top to Curvin. Now over in the corner it goes. Spinning around, they'll try to find Bates there again. That is Kentrell Bates. Curvin from the top of the key, bounces around, no good. Chiefs come out of there with it, and they are off and running, going straight to the basket. Oh, big-time block. Curvin Johnson, that'll make the highlight reel. I mean, just came out of nowhere, skying and getting that one to fall. Inside it goes to Sherman. He is unable to connect. And there's a steal. Need the lob inside to Curvin. And it is, and he's throwing it down. Big time work. Back-to-back highlight reel plays for Curvin Johnson. Yeah, but we'll chop that up and get that out for you. That is big time from Curvin Johnson. Saw a lot of those highlight plays during the football season. Man, he can flat make a play. Very athletic. We'll take those moves we told you to Oxford, and Ole Miss is where he will play his college football. Had the block down on one end and the highlight jam on the other. Good pass inside to him. (25-18), pass back up top. Sherman trying to deny, and there's going to be the and one. Sherman picks up the foul from behind. That is his second foul, so 3 players with 2 fouls apiece for the Indians, and that sends Demery to the line for yet another opportunity to score. C.J. Thomas getting set to check into this one, under 6 to play. Sherman will come out. C.J. Thomas spills him just a little bit, and you hear the coach from Natchitoches Central pointing out the 3 players with the 2 fouls like we just did, saying they're probably not going to foul you again, so get aggressive. That one outside to Kentrell. Boy, he had Curvin. Curvin now will step back and fire this one away. No good. He's missed on a couple of 3-point opportunities. This time spun around. The Chiefs' intensity has been offensively and defensively. They have not let up. Indians look like they may have equaled it the first bit and now find themselves trailing by 10. But offensive foul is called on Demery, and that's his second of the game. And that will get Butler up and off the bench and into the game to get Demery out of there. Demery, the leading scorer for everyone. Looks like the hamsters finally got the wheels spinning and the internet's not terrible. But again, we'll have the entire game. You did see the highlight plays. There's Curvin. Oh, he had another outlet too, and Kentrell just missed him. That was going to be another one of those rim rockers from Curvin. Chiefs bring it across the timeline. Back into the front court they go. Workers around the top, now the side. Good defense out by the Indians. That's one thing that has changed. They pushed that perimeter defense out a little bit more. Running one-hander up and no good. Rebound is going to be controlled on the far side by Cabrera. To the near side, around they go. Up and in, good looking work by Nelson. That is his second basket, first in the second period, and the largest lead of the day for Natchitoches Central. And Curvin does it again, high above the rim, hammers that one home, and Curvin Johnson continues to make big play after big play in this one. Good work by Nick Morrow up there catching all of it. 30-20 now. In this one, we may have to. Clock is at 4:03 to go, getting it updated. There we go. Wesley Sherman set to check back in. They miss his presence inside the rim, and that'll get Curvin out of there, who has the second period he is showing out. Couple of big baskets and that block that started everything down the way. He's got 6 to go with his 1 block and a couple of rebounds. Working things inside, has to kick it back out. The little running one-hander is there, no good. Rebound controlled, up and in he goes, and back the other way. Roma gets his first basket in the second. And there's that pressure again by Natchitoches Central. Over into the corner, thought about it, did Bates, but he'll bring it back up front. Now Reed fires from 3, no good. Rebound down for Natchitoches Central. Butler pulls that in, and one and done for the Indians on the offensive side. 3:11 and counting until we reach the break. 14-point lead for Natchitoches Central. Ouachita wins earlier over the Tioga girls, and there's a big steal by Harden. Spin move around, and they'll get it back to him, but there is another turnover by the Indians on the line, and it will go right back to Tioga. Tioga trying to get things back righted here. That is a 2. It's up and good from Harden. He's got that, his first basket of the game. Out of bounds, and they'll whistle Sherman for his 3rd personal foul, and that is a big loss. They'll get him out for the final 2:31, and that brings Blake back into the game. Blake spelled him just a little bit earlier in this game. Up and in it goes. 14-point lead now in a game that was 12-12. So a 24-10 run by the Chiefs. High off the glass and count the basket. Good work there by Harden to get that, his 2nd basket in as many trips. And Natchitoches Central coach not real happy about it, getting an explanation beforehand. They will whistle Butler with his first personal foul. First is up and it's good, or count it at the end 1. There you go. That's easy for me to say. Back to 11. If the Indians can get it into double digits, they'll try to do that. Natchitoches Central, though, continues to bring the energy. That one from downtown. It's up and it's good. Cabrera has his 2nd 3. Correction, that's his first 3. Butler had the other one. And that's 7 now. Indians throw this down the floor. Reed up and in, gets the basket. His first basket of the 2nd period. He had 6 in the first, give him 8 now. High off the glass, no good. Rebound controlled inside, still no good. Another one and a block inside. They'll kick that back out. Reset, try to go again. And a foul is going to be whistled. Oh, they're going to whistle 3 seconds. No, they are calling the foul. They'll call that one on Blake, and he gets his first personal. Foul whistled on Tioga's Harden, and that is his 3rd as well. So Sherman and he both with 2 personal fouls. And that will get 22 up, but I don't have 22 on the book. I don't have 22 on my lineup for Tioga. Set to check in. I don't see. Okay, he's fine with it, so. First basket up and it's good. Not sure the name of that young man, as he's not on our lineup, but it's up to the other squad to let them know. That rebound is pulled down and a foul is going to be whistled on Cabrera. Picks up his first personal foul. Reed all the way down the floor. He's going to get fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. 1:17 remaining in the half. And Newton is going to get up and off of the bench and will make his way in. 2 fouls officially for Blake now. Oh, correction, Butler has 2. Free throw missed there by Reed. .12 lead for Natchitoches Central. The Indians have hung in there since that little flurry that Natchitoches Central put on. But that one is up and in. Tioga trying to get something on the board before this final 47 seconds is up in the first half. Good fake turnaround jump shot is up, and it is good. Caden gets that one to fall. And the lead sits at 12 right before the half. Again, the Indians just trying to get it down under double digits. And a timeout is whistled with 28.5 to go in the first. "30-second timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. Final 28.5 to go. You see the scoreboard up in the top of it, but down at the bottom, you get the same thing. Our Wallace High Associates scoreboard tells you it is 41-29. Chiefs leading this one. Lady Lions of Ouachita earlier in this one knocked off the Lady Indians 50-25. Coming up next, Alexandria girls basketball. They will host Winfield before the final game of the night is Ash and Bunkie. Natchitoches Central trying to finish off this half with a bucket. The intensity of Tioga has picked up. They have started playing a little bit tighter defense here, all the way out near mid-court. Spun around, that is Cabrera. He's been hot. He misses that one. Rebound controlled by Reed. He's got to fire a half quarter up. Shot is up. It'll count if it goes. Bangs around and no good. And that will do it for the first half. 41-29. We'll be back following halftime.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. As the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $6,000.
Find a dealer near you at LouisianaKubotaDealers.com.
When it comes to celebrating big moments, BK Distributors has you covered. From eye-catching fathead decals and senior banners to custom cutouts that bring your favorite faces to life, we help make memories larger than life. Cheer loud and proud with hand fans and personalized signs, or honor achievements with awards and trophies that shine just as bright as the people who earn them. Whether it's for your school, your team, your business, or your community, BK Distributors delivers quality, creativity, and service you can trust. BK Distributors, where every moment deserves to stand out.
At Louisiana Athletic Club, we believe in keeping fitness affordable. We're proud to offer the most extensive fitness options in the area, all at an unbeatable price. From group fitness and childcare to heated pool and family-friendly amenities in 2 convenient locations, we've got everything you need to stay fit and active as a family. Join Louisiana Athletic Club today, where quality fitness meets affordable pricing and everyone can thrive. Find your fit at LouisianaAthleticClub.com.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
"Ugh, come on!
Seriously? This is so extra."
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. As the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $6,000.
Find a dealer near you at LouisianaKubotaDealers.com.
When it comes to celebrating big moments, BK Distributors has you covered. From eye-catching fathead decals and senior banners to custom cutouts that bring your favorite faces to life, we help make memories larger than life. Cheer loud and proud with hand fans and personalized signs, or honor achievements with awards and trophies that shine just as bright as the people who earn them. Whether it's for your school, your team, your business, or your community, BK Distributors delivers quality, creativity, and service you can trust. BK Distributors, where every moment deserves to stand out.
At Guillory Chiropractic, we offer a variety of services to help you feel your best. From chiropractic adjustments for back pain relief to prenatal care during pregnancy, our team is dedicated to providing personalized treatment plans. We also specialize in sports injury rehabilitation and can assist with post-accident recovery. Whether it's routine checkups or specialized care, Guillory Chiropractic has the expertise and compassion you need to achieve optimal health. Contact us today to schedule an appointment at our Lafayette or Church Point locations.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community's spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. .446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
This month, as we gather with the ones we love, let's take a moment to give thanks for the blessings in our lives. When it comes to protecting what matters most, trust those who care about your family as much as you do. I'm Jason Hawk, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm here to help you protect what you hold dear. Whether auto, home, or life, have peace of mind knowing that your family is covered today, tomorrow, and for years to come. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect what matters most.
Yeah, so what happened out there?
Back for second half action, getting things going here. It has been a good one from Alexandria Senior High School. Natchitoches Central on top, 41-29 over the Indians of Tioga. That one up and rolls in and is good. So the Indians back to a 10-point lead, and that's all that you wanted to do is get that thing back to a 10 spot. Over to the near side it goes. Curvin trying to jump into the lane on one, was unable to get that one. There's a turnover by the Indians, kind of a backdoor poke away. That's the technical term for it, by all means. Pressure all the way out, and that's been one of the differences on there, the pressure that Butler's been able to put out on the top of the key. High arcing shot off of the backboard, and it is good. Back-to-back buckets to start things off in the third period for Tioga. Inside, up and in, basket no good. Sherman playing with 3 fouls, has to stay off a little bit and gets that one to fall. Cross-court pass over to Curvin, who's able to elevate, gets to Sherman. They may kick it back out. They do. 3-pointers up, and it's good. That is another one. Curvin Johnson gets that one to fall, his first 3 of the game, and all of a sudden it is a 7-point lead. Indians coming out on fire the way they did in the first half. That bucket up and under and in by Caton. That is his first basket in the second half. Foul is whistled there on Sherman, and that's going to give Sherman 4 fouls. They must have whistled him other ways, because that's all they have him for is 1 up on the board. To the basket goes Reed. He gets that one to fall. He's in double digits on the afternoon. And another turnover by the Chiefs. The Indians, look at it, oh, long range. 3, it's up, and it's good from way downtown. And I'm going to tell you, when he gets hot, there's not anybody hotter. There you see that Tioga bench, and excited about the way things have gone. It was a 12-point lead down to 4. And look, it is Get a look at it real quick. And Hardy is just firing away. That's the first three that he's had. But that is somebody, if Hardy gets going, you certainly don't want to let that happen, because he can shoot the basketball from anywhere on the floor, and I mean anywhere. That's his first three of the game for Hardy. He's got 9 and now on the day, so sniffing double digits. Steps back, that's just a 2, and Curvin pulls down a rebound there and thrown away. Well, you got to take care of it every chance you get. That one's up and over by Butler. Gets that basket to fall. Back to 6. In and out of the hands of Sherman, and that one is thrown errantly. It'll go out of bounds and go back over to Natchitoches Central. And you just wonder, did Tioga expend a lot of energy just to get this thing back to that 4-point lead? It bounced back to 6 now. We'll see what they're able to do. Into the near side it goes, and a foul is going to be whistled on Reed. Jeremiah Reed will get what is his first personal foul, second team. Corner 3 is launched, it's up, and it's good. And Natchitoches Central will run pressure again, but Reed outruns it. He'll go coast to coast. Off the glass, count the basket. Answers that 3, but it's up to 7. Now, turnover is there. Didn't have anybody back to get that one, but Hardy does a good job of picking his pocket, and now it's going to go over to Tioga. And here comes that pressure by Natchitoches Central once again. The guard play of Reed and Hardy. Curvin thought about another 3. He's going to elevate and get that one to fall, and gets that basket. 50-45. Curvin having himself a second half here. From the second quarter on, he's been playing solid. Had a couple of highlight dunks. Now has a 3. Went out for that one. That 3 rattles out. I mean, it was almost down the bottom of the net when it was made. And that free throw is, or that basket is up and good, and timeout called. 7-point lead, 30-second. They're discussing things over here about the current timeout situation that's there. Things getting just sorted out here at the scorer's table. They'll get with the official book, and that'll be the book of record. They're looking to see if there is anything to judge it to. We'll look at it and see and get things straightened out. Come to check with us, but we don't keep up with the timeouts on it. And they'll whistle them with three timeouts, so they've got just a couple to go. We've got another book coming. And play ball, the book of record is the only thing that they have to look at on it. We don't have a comparison for it on our side, other than going back and watching the replay. Kicked out, step back three, up, no good. Front iron, Reed able to pull it down. Kicks it back out. Hardy will fire away. Misses that one, but Sherman able to bring it down. They'll kick it out to Curvin. Curvin stutter steps, travels, and it will go back the other way. And that's one of those cases I tell them, look, when in doubt, just shoot that ball, Curvin. And Reed with a pressure on the inbounds there, nearly the foul, but doesn't get it called. Tell you, this has been one of the good ones that we've seen. Jumping into the lane is Hardy. He gets it back, and just the 1-3 on the day. But when he gets going, can get there from anywhere on the floor. That's Curvin. Curvin will fire away, front iron, and never really got elevated on that. Hardy back trying to take a charge, doesn't do it. Oh, but he turns around and gets a block out of it on Cabrera. That one goes inside, count the basket, 9-point lead for Natchitoches Central. 3 minutes remaining here in this one. Again, we will keep it here. Curvin from the corner. Free ball, corner pocket. Curvin Johnson, his second three of the day. And that gets it back to 6. Largest lead was 14 for Natchitoches Central. Indians tightened it up to 4, but a little bit of a run there. Good hands inside, near foul, no call. Up and under again. Defending at the rim are the Indians. That one, though, does get up and go. 56-48, 2:20 remaining. You see it on your Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. Across the floor it comes to where we're at, and back and forth away. They'll find Sherman now need a zip throw. Oh, Sherman had it in the corner. They're still looking across. Curvin pulls that one in, thought about a spin move, handed off to the top to Sherman. Corner to Bates. They'll get it back down to Bates in the corner. It's cross to Curvin. He hit his last one from there. This time will draw the blocking foul is what's going to be whistled. Now they call that on Curvin with an offensive foul. That is his third personal foul for Johnson. Ash girls and boys set to battle Winfield and Bunkie respectively. And that one, that's all coming up before we get out of here. Oh, just running right by everybody to the basket goes Natchitoches Central. Back this side, 3-ball corner pocket up, no good. Skying for the rebound was Hardy and unable to get it to fall. That errant 3 was C.J. Thomas. He came in for Curvin when Curvin picked up his third personal foul, and that lead is back to 10. Hardy just couldn't get that over the defender. Goes back the other way. That's good backside contained by Reed. But this is what happened in that little spurt at the end of the first quarter when Natchitoches Central really opened it up. Seemed like Tioga was able to keep the intensity going for a while with them for the bulk of it. But Natchitoches Central just continues to run body after body after body out there and stress their physicality. Coach Jimmy Winslow and the Lady Indians set to go. That game is scheduled for 6 o'clock. We're nearing the end of the third in this one. So far on time, if that's not the ultimate jinx, I don't know really what could be. Mid-range jumper up and no good. Rebound controlled once again, and another block, but they're going to call a foul on that one. And boy, that's tough, but they will whistle Jeremiah Reed for the foul, his second personal foul of the game. There you get a good look at it. First free throw bangs around and is no good. Appreciate the folks at AvCans for helping us out with that camera that you see there. AvCans, PTZ cameras, getting the bugs worked out of it. And believe me, the bugs are not on their end, it's on our end. That second free throw is up and it's good, and it's back to 13. Largest lead of the game was 14. That was there in the second. Indians came all the way back, flurried to start things off, but just ran out of steam. We're in the latter half of this one. Inside they go to Sherman. He climbs the ladder and gets that basket to fall. 61-50. Again, we talked about the Indians getting it under 10, They got it to 4. About 4 minutes of playtime ago. Indians defense leaning three, shot up and no good. Hardy pulls that rebound down, and that will do it for the fourth period of play. Third period of play, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will bring you the exciting fourth on there. This is the Ash Trojan Invitational. We are broadcasting here on 446 Sports from the Trios Press Box.
At Guillory Chiropractic, we offer a variety of services to help you feel your best. From chiropractic adjustments for back pain relief to prenatal care during pregnancy, our team is dedicated to providing personalized treatment plans. We also specialize in sports injury rehabilitation and can assist with post-accident recovery. Whether it's routine checkups or specialized care, Guillory Chiropractic has the expertise and compassion you need to achieve optimal health. Contact us today to schedule an appointment at our Lafayette or Church Point locations.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and
Period of play here from Alexandria Senior High. This is Natchitoches Central and Tioga in a pretty good one. Lost internet, lost everything on that last little hiccup, but again, we are recording this one and we'll have this all on for you tonight. Trying to get OBS reconnected. The stream will be back up and going, so bear with us momentarily. They had a little power surge here in the building that shut all of our stuff down, and so it's back up and going, we believe. Bear with us there. It may take a little bit of time. Reed, the block, and so that'll get him to the basket. But this game will be up in its entirety this evening, of course. Welcome back to everyone who had lost us there. A little bit of a power surge here. Looks like we have all of our cameras back on. We'll see. We do. There's nobody down on that end of the field, on the court. Not sure at all what happened there, but had a little flicker that knocked everything out, and so yeah, we're aware of that. We lost power, lost everything on here, but we're back and going. $63-50. Exciting third quarter that saw Tioga climb back within 4, but Natchitoches Central weathered the storm, made a couple of shots. That one goes to Reed on the long inbounds from the corner. That's the 3-ball. Corner pocket, CJ Thomas, his first 3 of the afternoon, and it's back to 10. Curvin with his 3rd block of the game. unable to get that rebound. But it is off of Natchitoches Central. And Thomas, who just hit that big corner three, set to trigger things from the near side. If you can get Hardy hot and get him open, cross court it goes. Curvin, the only one that could have brought that in. Three ball is up. Front iron, no good. Trying to chase it back down and nearing the foul is Thomas. Curvin with the block, but the foul was called prior to that. They'll whistle that one probably on CJ. They do. CJ Thomas picks up the foul. He was trailing after that missed three in the long rebound. Went up, and Curvin with a big monster block, but it was after the foul was called. You see up in the corner, the scoreboard here at Alexandria Senior High, next to it is the banner for the boys' trip down to their district championship. As a matter of fact, on the right side of it is their trip from the 2020 state basketball tournament where they were state champions. We called that win for you against Bonneville. Some names that were on that: Eric Speed and TJ Johnson, Mitchell Easley, Latrell Holly, Abu Kamara, Des McQueen, Bud Clark, and others on that one. This is the Trojans team this year that thinks they've got an opportunity to make a deep run. Natchitoches Central will as well. Tioga and Ash will play in the same playoff bracket. You expect to see those teams battle a couple of times this year. Curvin trying to go all the way down the floor, gets it into the corner. That three is launched up, bounces around, no good. The shooting woes continue, and that is going to be Jeremiah Reed, whistled for the personal foul. Inbounds it goes, and Sherman getting ready to check back in. The lob is inside and up, and it is good. And that just good position down there by Dimron. We've not seen anything really out of him since the first quarter. There's a steal by Natchitoches Central, and Tioga has been able to play this game in sections. Natchitoches Central has really went after it the entire game. And back up, Curvin whistled for his fourth personal foul, and Sherman will get in there. Curvin Johnson now actually is out with 5. That is his 5th personal foul. So Curvin Johnson out for the remaining 5:36 of this one, and that'll make a difference out on the floor. A little bit of holding on the inside, not called. We didn't see a flag. I know it's not football season, but Sherman with the board, turns, spins up, unable to get it to go. Gets his own board, this time up and in, count the basket. Whistle called on Caden. That is his 3rd personal foul, and Sherman will try to go to the line to try to finish things off. Shot up and good. 3-point play the old-fashioned way, and the internet hamsters are getting on us again. We see that. Again, we told you the entire recording will be up tonight. Wide open. Lays that one in, does Nelson. And, man, when he got into the game, he really started playing ball. That's another turnover. He's getting sloppy down on the end for the Indians. Had it back to 4 points, and now with under 5, it is ballooned up to the largest lead of the day at 15. 4:46 remaining in this one. And yet another turnover as this one has just gotten sloppy in Natchitoches Central. Things getting chippy out on the court as well. Foul's going to be whistled on Reed. That is his 4th personal foul, and Indians in danger of fouling out another playmaker, but coach unable to take those guys out. He will make a substitution here and get Kentrell Bates back into the flow. Reed launches that, but doesn't really make contact with anything there. A little bit of sweat out on the floor that they'll go down there and get. Coach says, you want to tell as much as I want to box out. Oh, you hear everything courtside. Love it. 4:07. That's third game is set to go at 6 o'clock. Definitely going to be back on time with that one. So we talked to one of the officials at halftime, and it's not a tournament rule. If you were with us in that Tioga girls game, Tioga and Washita earlier, the clock was running after the 25-point lead. He said, look, it got to there. It was probably just something they agreed upon because it's 35 points is what does it. First free throw is up and good. And 16 points is the lead. Second one bangs around and no good, but a rebound controlled. And looked like both of them just playing out the string into this one. Sherman pulls that one down. The pressure has not let up from Natchitoches Central at any point. Spin move there, twisting around, able to get that one up and in is Kentrell Bates. Back up to the top it goes. 3:08 remaining here in game number 2. Again, Ash and Winfield girls set to go at the top of the hour. May start a little bit early. We'll have to see what they decide on that. We'll use that opportunity to step away and get a quick break. 2:45 to go in regulation over in the corner. And Hardy's just not been able to get going today. C.J. Thomas has a 3. Hardy has been guarded out near mid-court. I tell you, it seems like they just said, we're going to get Prelo out there, get a defender out on Hardy, and stay with him wherever he goes and not let that young man get any sort of rhythm. He's a difference maker when he's got the basketball in his hands. He is a scorer. Reed goes to the basket, no continuation. They'll whistle that on Prelo. $16-point deficit for the Indians. Now 15 following that free throw, 2.5 remaining here. Halfway home in day 1 of the action. Second free throw rolls around and is down and out of there. Natchitoches Central content to step back and work a little bit. That basket, though, up and good as they do go in. Prelo going to be whistled once again for the foul. And I don't think that on the Chiefs bench they're very happy about the fouls the last couple of trips down the floor. First free throw good from Reed. Boy, he started out really good. He did all of them. Internet woes continue. That's been the key to this game. First game looked like it went pretty clean. Timeout is whistled to the near side to save what was a traveling violation. Full timeouts are all the remaining. Was saving a possession is really what they're doing. We'll take a break with them and be right back right after this.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
The Rapides School-Based Health Center brings healthcare straight to your child at no cost to you. We provide comprehensive physicals, wellness checks, sick visits, sports physicals, immunizations, behavioral health counseling, and more. Our licensed medical providers, nurses, and social workers are ready to care for your children with no out-of-pocket cost to families or the school board. Our purpose is simple: keep students in school, parents at work, and help students thrive. Sign up today and help keep Rapides.
Back to work we go. Minute 39 remaining. This one is just working on the final few ticks of the clock here. Shot there. Up and good. And the pressure continues for Natchitoches Central. They are working and refining their craft. They are showing why they're going to be one of the teams that's mentioned when it comes down to March Madness. And the return to Sulphur this year. They're a really good one. Very physical, play defense well, shoot the ball well. Cabrera one to watch from beyond the arc, but this Natchitoches Central team is going to be one of those. 60 seconds remain in this one. And both the Tioga teams not going to be happy with the way this came out today. Inside it goes. Basket up and good by Nelson. Gets that one to fall. Pressure continues, up 19. And just early season working on things. Natchitoches Central showing they are not going to let up a bit as this season goes on. Officials doing a good job of keeping the whistles intact this final minute. Letting things go that maybe in the first, second quarter wouldn't have been, even into the third quarter. They'll spin around and hold on to it now, will Natchitoches Central, and try to get. But this pressure that you see coming out from Tioga is a result of the pressure that you saw from Natchitoches Central the entire way. Final 7 and 6 and 5, and that will do it for this one. Natchitoches Central wins this one big. Tioga got it back to 4. The lead finishes at 19. That'll be a final score here from Alexandria. Coming up, the Trojan girls and Winfield girls when we come back.